The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
An Arudin, Shakuras. Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
The War Council awaits.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's movements.
First Ire, and now Shakuras. All that we have held dear is crumbling around us. Despite this, we must press on. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Moebius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Artanis, you are more than welcome.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Moebius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Moebius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Moebius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other four.
You have not enough minerals.
Command me. And Terran. Ula Sadar.
You have not enough. You have not enough minerals. Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin their repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Moebius Corps swings through this area.
You must construct
My life for iron!
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
My meditation is over.
You must place. You have not.
My life for my life for iron.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised. You must place that in a power field.
I have returned. Ula Sadar. And Taran Tasagar. By your will. Ula Sadar. Command me. full.
You have not enough minerals.
We are the Blades of Iron. Command me. Moebius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out. If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Gas.
Vengeance for ire.
You have not enough minerals.
My life for ire. Ire shall rise anew. Give your order. And Aris Adari. We will atone.
Enough minerals.
We obey. My life for ire.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Vengeance for ire. Honor guides me. Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire.
You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound.
Our light.
Heads up. Looks like Moebius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Our day will come. We obey. Eternal ire shall rise anew. Our light lives on. We obey. So shall it be. As you say. And Aris Adari. I am needed. Our day will come. I have returned. My life for ire. Vengeance for ire.
solace in exile.
We embrace the glory of battle. I have returned.
Vengeance for Iron.
My life for Iron.
I'll serve the first. There is no solace in exile.
Stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
We will atone.
Man, you're sure pissing Moebius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I have returned. My life for Iron.
Vengeance for Iron. Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now. Retribution awaits. Eternally. And Horus.
We embrace the glory of battle.
You require more Vespene gas. You have not enough.
I have returned. We embrace the glory of battle.
As you wish.
We are the blades of iron. And Terrans, we embrace the glory of battle. Artanis.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
You require more Vespene gas.
Vengeance for
I have returned.
our light ire shall rise anew. We will atone. We obey. And Aris Agari. Eternally. Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste. We embrace the glory of battle.
Eternal.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
Perseverance. I have returned. My life for hire. As you say, we obey. We embrace the glory of battle. Justice be done. Command me. As you say. We embrace the glory of battle. 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 Upgrade complete. We embrace the glory of battle. Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Moebius Corps is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.